If you're here, you've landed on my quantum healing channel. My mission used to be really clear. I thought that I was going to lead the AI space, be on stages. I had a fast track career in that. And then my health completely collapsed on January 11th, 2025, and my life was on the line for months and months and months. In that journey, over 13 doctors had no idea what was wrong with me, and I experienced a disruption of the bioelectric field in my body. What has brought me back to health, it's a complete miracle, but I am returning to complete health, was the quantum field. Frequency medicine, which was hidden from us in 1910, when the American Medical Association made it illegal. Doctors would lose their license for doctors to use electromagnetic frequencies on our bodies to heal. But in 2025, which was the single most successful year in my business, in any business I've ever started in a 12-month period, in the first year of starting that business, it was successful because I wasn't on stages, because I wasn't in places, and because I had a sole focus on my YouTube channel, where you probably know me from, Julia McCoy. And I would never have had that hardcore focus on that channel, which is now reaching over 210,000 people. We're on track to hit 1 million subscribers in the next 2 years. I would never have had that if my health hadn't collapsed and I had no choice but to learn cloning and automation at a level no one was learning. So, like the promises in the Bible say, the vine in the field, the enemy did not take down. Even when I could not even manage 5 minutes of rational thought in a day. That's how bad my health got in 2025. You're watching this, I recorded this in November, December 8th actually, 2025. And in November, I had radical healing. I learned all these things about the bioelectric field. The quantum realm is just the spiritual realm. It's one and the same. And quantum physicists seek to make sense of a realm that we cannot see. Ephesians says that we fight not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers and the principalities of power in heavenly realms. There are multiple realms to the spiritual realm. And what I learned is that for over a century, parties that stand to make lots of money from reoccurring sick customers in our fallen, broken medical system here in America, these same entities that stand to make billions in profits in pharmaceutical drugs have chosen to hide from us the truth that we are bioelectrical beings. And if the resonance of our cells and the organs in our bodies vibrate at the healthy resonance God created us in, everything boils down to frequency. Moving particles of matter, superstrings, string theory. If our cells resonate at the correct hertz God designed every organ, every cell within, then we have immediate health. Those cells immediately detox, shed disease, and we have health. If we have immediate health through a resonance effect, that changes everything. I learned this by accident because 13 doctors didn't know what to do with me, and detoxes and prescriptions and medicines and supplements did not work. Not a single one of those things worked. But when I discovered the bioelectrical field and quantum healing, and we're going to be talking about that on this channel, I'm going to be bringing to you my quantum healing medicines. Let me see if I have. This is a completely unedited video. I Revive Cream. Hold on. "44 Mediterranean plants. The healing properties of these plants were distilled at their frequencies and put in this bottle. This stuff changed my life this year. And the company doesn't look legit. It's a brand new product, brand new company, 2021, just came on the scene. Cleans your blood from everything. The plastics, the metals, the toxins, the poisons. At one point, one of the doctors I visited, a chiropractor, said, as I leaned against the wall and could barely hold my body up, again, no one knowing what was wrong with me, he told me, "Julia, it looks like you've been poisoned." We're getting poisoned on a daily basis. The soil, the air, the food, the water, the skies rain down metals on us every day. We are in a concentrated, highly toxic, but it's sped ahead because now we have 5G on every corner and we have 6G coming. And the culmination of all of these toxic things, the ruination of America's soil, because you can't plant a single plant without something being sprayed on it. And the soil itself has been stripped of so many nutrients. And the FDA has said that additives, they've rolled out healthy things, calling them additives. We're going to be talking about all this, and I don't know how long this will stay on YouTube. I'm also going to bring you healing frequencies on this channel. Words from the living word, the word of God, which have healed my soul and body during this long year where many times, I remember 3 specific times, I asked God just to take me to heaven because I was done with the pain. But I don't believe I went through this for no reason. And I'm completely healing, and it's an absolute miracle. We're going to be talking about FSM, frequency-specific microcurrent, which is an incredible modality. Been around since 1990 and studied widely, that cures and treats and speaks to your cells at the exact frequency that God created life in. And I'm so thrilled to be able to bring this to you. And I think that in some ways, speaking about healing might be more important than AI. The other camera died, so here I am. And I'm coming to you completely raw. I was so affected. My heart was affected. My nervous system was completely affected. My brain was affected. And there's even a side of my face that almost got paralyzed from what I went through. I can see it. Most people that I know in person can't see it. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. But it's going to it is restoring. I'm already getting that side of my face back. I can raise my eyebrows. But this stuff's crazy. I was the person in 2024 that was like, chemtrails aren't real. Because if they were real, then that means we're all just puppets in some kind of concentration camp. This is America, free country, land of dreams. But I have been so significantly awakened, and my own healing coming from the quantum realm has blown my mind through frequency medicine. And it's in my heart to share this with you all. So this is the real Julia, not the clone. The one without any makeup, the one with nothing to hide. That's me. And I want to tell you that protecting your health in the 2020s got more important than almost anything else. If you can liberate yourself from work, which we can through the machines, and if you can heal your body through frequency medicine, you have the monopoly on a future that a lot of people will fall prey to. And I want that for you. That's why I started this channel. I'm so excited you're here. I hope you subscribe. There's going to be a lot of great content coming. And yeah, my heart's heavy. Like, what the hell did I just go through? I'm still trying to process. And what a miracle it is that I'm completely healing. There was times like, I just finished an hour-long podcast recording. I'm still going. I've made food. I've hung out with my kids. There were days I couldn't even look at my computer for 5 minutes. I would see yellow spots. My brain would malfunction. And when we ran blood tests, it's like, you're fine. Your sodium's low. Your body can't retain salt, but you're fine. Thank God that we can heal, because I believe that for you, me, and every one of us. And that's what this channel is all about. Healing through the very properties they tried to take away from us. We're not going to let that happen. So I'm here. I don't know how long. We'll move to Rumble if we have to. But thanks for being here with me. And here's to liberation and healing, which I want for every one of you. Cheers.